Hello everybody! Welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea and this is Draw My Day. Today I am going to journal about the joys of the domestic life. This page got me in trouble. I made two very bad mistakes. I almost did not post it, however, I managed to disguise them well enough, and I thought this would be a very good chance to show you my way to fix my lapsus calami when I journal. I chose only two types of blue for this spread. Since it is about cleaning, I wanted to also keep it very clean with my color choices. On this side of the spread, I will sketch some dishes, some clean dishes. This spread is about the most ordinary things in life, and they are part of my routine. I believe we don't have to wait for something extraordinary to happen in order to journal. I believe that it's in our daily routine and our everyday activities that we actually get the opportunity to become better versions of ourselves. That is why I wanted to give these little domestic joys a special part in this journal. This is a reference picture that I got on Pinterest, and I thought the dishes look so clean and organized, and there's no way I could ever put my dishes in such a nice display. So I thought I would take it from there. On this side of the spread, I am doing a broom. Usually I use a vacuum cleaner, sometimes I use a broom, but I think a broom is cozier and cuter for some reason. I'm doing a cleaning spray, and also later I will do some lemons. And now I will start adding some color to my sketch. The most important thing for me is to add the shadows. I think this is enough to give some dimension and 3D effect. And that's the only thing that I look in my drawings. If I look at the whole picture, I get overwhelmed. So I just try to see where are the dark areas and I add those. everything starts going downhill. I found a quote that matched my spread perfectly. Clean enough to be healthy, dirty enough to be happy. It is a fun quote and shows me that yes, we must be clean and organized, but we live in homes, not museums. So it's fine, I guess, to have a little mess from time to time. However, now that I think about it, maybe it should be clean enough to be healthy, messy enough to be happy, because I think we should always be clean. Anyway, I wrote my quote on pencil as I always do, but I was not happy about the position of the first part. So while I thought about it, I started defining my broom, my cleaning spray, and my lemons with the micron pen. And here it comes. I decided to improvise my lettering, and I ended up not having enough space to write the word healthy. And to make matters worse, I could not stop thinking about that word, and then my second mistake comes. I wrote healthy instead of happy. At this point, I didn't know how to fix it, and I thought, okay, I will just leave it there. Sometimes it's good because maybe you are tempted to go on and just write all over, and it will only get worse. So I thought I will just do my dishes. And I think I was annoyed or something because for some reason I am using much more black than I usually do. I don't think my drawings ever look that black, and I can see that my strokes are kind of deeper and rougher for some reason. I think it was that. So what I will do, you will see, it's go on like this and try to think what to do, because there's always a way to fix it. And then it came to my mind once I let it rest for a while, that I had already made a mistake like this in the past. It was not a mistake that I made because I wrote the wrong word or something, but I had a very bad ghosting on my spread. So this is what you can do if you have this kind of paper, and if you have some gesso at home or some acrylic paint, just go find it, take a little brush and just cover it. It's the best way to do it. And the cool thing about gesso, I find that it's a little bit more opaque than the acrylic paint. With the acrylic paint you have to do a lot of layers, and because this paper is so thin, I thought maybe gesso is better. And it was very cool because once it was dry, I could put more watercolor on it. So I don't want to make the same mistake again. So this time I went with my pencil. And then the other mistake came, and I did not realize that my eraser was dirty when I erased the pencil. But then I said, okay, I'll just leave it. It's too much. But you will see when I show you the finished spread. So now I'm just adding some white metallic paint because I think it always looks pretty. And that's the finished spread. That's the first part with the dishes. It does not look as layered as it usually does, this side at least, and the micron part looks very rough. There you can see that mistake. Now it's all gray because of the eraser, but I can live with that. I was not going to do gesso again. And that part I like, the watercolor I like more. So that's it. I hope you like it. And please give me a thumbs up if you do. And I'll see you next time. Bye!